I've spent 3.5 hours grinding levels on this Throne World SMG just to slot in the enhanced perks I want at the Enclave. Hello, my name is ERATTIC and welcome to my first semi-crafting video where I ask the question if the Forensic Nightmare is any good. Please do remember, if you enjoy anything you see in today's video, that you go ahead and give this a like and subscribe for more. And so, looking at the Forensic Nightmare, it is a 600 RPM precision frame SMG. Immediately I think in the sandbox right now, I would rather have something like an aggressive frame SMG or something with a higher rate of fire like the new Valve Disciple Raid SMG, the Submission. So with that does come some competition for the slot if you want to use an SMG like the Escape Velocity, Extraordinary Rendition, even the Achilles SMG because it can create Warmind builds still, and even exotics like Terrible because of the 40% primary exotic buff it received for damage. I believe, however, the one thing going for it is that it is the only stasis SMG, meaning I had the idea, what if I created the perfect SMG for my stasis build? So the perks I used were Enhanced Perpetual Motion, which allows me to gain increased handling, reload speed and stability while I'm in motion and for a short duration. This was my perk of choice on the left column because being on console means the recoil can be a little bit of an issue when trying to stabilize this thing, so all these small buffs to the gun's performance just for running around is great value, considering you don't have to kill anything to be rewarded either. I am then taking advantage of Enhanced Headstone, which gives me a stasis crystal when I get a precision kill and some extra stability. Again, this helps being on console, trying to be as accurate as possible, and enables us to create a stasis build around the weapon because we are making stasis crystals. At this point, with the rest of the perks on the gun, I tried to accommodate for handling and stability to help me with the accuracy. So I picked ricochet rounds, which helps me with stability and range. I also have fluted barrel, which helps me with handling and stability. Now this all sounds great on paper, but unfortunately due to its specific archetype in the SMGs, and the way it performs minus all the perks we just looked at, I find it rather disappointing. I believe on console at least any other SMG is better than this one, and I always seem to be missing the last precision shot half the time on the enemy, so I'm not always creating crystals anyway to improve my ability regen and to help me with all the other things going on in my stasis build. These enhanced perks aren't actually that bad compared to the other enhanced perks, but the zoom for this SMG can be a little awkward at times too, trying to line up that red dot on the enemy even with all the benefits. Overall, this SMG isn't bad, it does work perfectly fine at times and does work for what I've built it for, but at the end you could really get a better weapon to use for headstone and just a better performing SMG for gunplay. I don't entirely regret making this because I can then show you lot right now what the potential of this gun is and probably save you those materials for something else to craft instead. I'm going to leave some gameplay of this Throne World SMG in the background to round up this video. And that is it for the end of today. If you did stick around to the end, that's awesome for you to do so, and thank you all so much for the support and feedback on these videos. It really does help me with making future content, or seeing that you enjoyed it makes my day. And I'll see you all in the next one.